Ben Brown. What do we need to know here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
All right, ready to go
Leading
here.
off tonight
And
for
now
Milwaukee,
right fielder,
the right
Jackson
fielder,
Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled off down the right side. And through the swing, it's a strikeout.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Up now for the Brewers.
Garrett Mitchell.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, Mitchell. A rangy center fielder, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One down, base is empty. Just
that missed. That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
Swanson sends it to
He's
first.
go.
2 up, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras.
That is third, the catcher.
Well, I got a chance to
William
meet William during spring
Contreras.
training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field and towing the slab, number 39. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's
Leading
the
off
Horner.
for the Cubs,
Chris
the
facing
second
off
baseman,
today, so many
Nico
strikeouts, and they are available to
Horner.
pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. Now, here is Pete Crow
Batting
Armstrong.
second, the center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1
out,
strike.
Base is empty. Oh, 2 now. And that
No,
one a
that's
little bit
high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
No, ball.
Trouble with this one behind the plate. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here.
2 balls, no
He's
strikes.
hunting for his pitch.
Three 0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Armstrong over at first with one away. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second,
He's
here's
up.
1. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Batting fourth, the
Seiya
designated hitter,
digs in now.
Seiya Suzuki.
Up the middle, Turang. Third,
Got him.
that ends the frame. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Second inning set to go. Here comes Christian Yelich. Brown back to work. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. And here is Hoskins.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
Just
Ball outside.
missed. One down, base is empty. And a base hit right there. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Gets off a throw. And he'll reach second with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that
The
pitch
second
the
baseman,
other way on the
Bryce
line. You know, hitters, they
Turang.
take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
1 ball,
and
no
he did it
strikes.
perfectly.
Bryce Turang in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Seeing some good swings from him right
Batting
now
seventh,
with consecutive
the
extra
shortstop,
base hits.
Joseph
Put a really nice
Ortiz.
balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Fair ball. One runs in. Another comes in to score. To
No,
second,
he's
but
safe.
way too late. Safe there. One out. Runner at second. Blake Perkins will hit next.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for
Heck
third.
one.
That's it for a strike. That's
Ball.
inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, here's a guy at
1-1.
the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Now a fly ball to right center. Lays out and makes the play. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Batting up, the third
Just a
baseman,
great effort out there to
Oliver
track that one down and bring it in on the dive. Awesome effort to get at least one out. Yeah, a run comes across to score as he tagged from third. It could have easily been a lot worse if that ball drops.
So up next, Oliver Dunn. And no one can get there. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Dunn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Brown
No, he's
keeping
safe.
an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner goes again. Pitch
No, that missed.
inside.
That's a ball.
No throw, safe at second. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the second.
Leading off
Now it's
for the
Dansby
Cubs,
Swanson.
the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And
Hee-haw!
that's cut on and missed. Strike one.
0-1.
3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
No, that's in.
Inside, just missed. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down
Hey!
looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
The
Ian
half daddy.
Happ.
In the air, right field. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs,
Batting
bases empty.
seventh, the first baseman,
The next up to
Michael
hit.
Busch.
And that's
1-0.
in the dirt. And that is out of play. 2 outs, bases empty. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Justin
Hey!
Turner in the box now. No balls in
No
the strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to third. But
That's
it's
foul.
foul. Man on second, 2 down. Hacks and
D-Rag!
misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley
Leading off for the
Field,
Brewers,
top half
the
of the
center
third
fielder,
inning.
number
Here's the
5,
center fielder,
Garrett
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
In the first
Ball
pitch,
out.
misses for ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. And
That's a
that
foul
is
ball.
a foul ball. Next one
No,
is
that's
off
out.
the plate. And that's ball 2. And that's in
We
the
got a
dirt.
full
He
count.
should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he steps off. Pro Armstrong snags it, and there's one away. William
Up next for
Contreras
Milwaukee,
up now for the
the
Brewers.
catcher,
Fly
William
to right his first time.
Contreras.
There's a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Breaking
1-2.
this is down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. Fly to center his first time.
That's a foul.
Two outs. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for the
bottom of the
Cubs,
inning. And
the
now the batter
catcher,
is Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Well struck left field. Dives and makes the catch.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. And that's
1-0.
downstairs. Ball one. This one popped up. Hoskins right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. They try
1
to
ball,
get him
1
to
strike.
chase on a slider down and away. In the air, left field, down the line. Perkins makes the play, and that is that. On to the fourth.
Leading
Up
off
now
for
for Milwaukee.
the first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by
0-2.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. This is Bryce Terang. Right on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle,
It's
you really
0-1.
want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch
Ball,
is outside. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Swanson. Sends it across the first. 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Blake
Next for
Perkins.
Milwaukee.
And
The left
remember,
fielder,
he was
Blake
absolutely robbed of a base
Perkins.
hit last time up.
1-0.
Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. Chopper right side. Hoerner. Now the throw to first on the
That's an
run.
out.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading
Bottom
off for the
four.
Cubs,
Now for
the
Chicago,
right fielder,
Kyle
Kyle Tucker.
So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. Next is
now
the designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Dansby Swanson stands in. Struck out looking his first
Swanson.
time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And he
0-1.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 2 down, nobody
No
on.
balls, 2
We're here in
strikes.
the bottom of the 4th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. He saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Fought off foul. That one just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
That missed. That's a
let
ball.
the next one go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Oh, what a lunging grab. Back here at Wrigley Field, down the third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
Dunn. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 72, Javier Assad.
And he grounds one to the right side. Horner handles, throws
He's
to
up.
first. 1 up, 1 down. Jackson Chourio now at the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
0 for 2 in this one. Fastball.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty.
The center fielder,
now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Corner. Throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom
Leading
of
off
the
for the Cubs,
for Chicago,
the first baseman, Michael Busch.
And that
Ball.
skips into there.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
1-1.
It just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up the middle, Turang. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Third baseman, number 3.
Turner now.
Justin
Went down on strikes his first time.
Turner.
The other way.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Now
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Gotta
Now
love the
batting,
resiliency
the
he showed
catcher,
in that
Carson.
at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Kelly.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Grounder might be 2. On to second
Oh.
to get 1. On
Oh.
to Hoskins. Double play. Back here at the friendly
Leading off for the
confines.
Brewers,
Top
the
of the
catcher,
6th inning.
William
Here's the Brewers catcher now.
Contreras.
William Contreras. Assad back to work. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. On to first.
He's out.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now
And now it's Christian
designated
Yelich.
hitter, Christian Yelich.
Not
1-0.
close with that one. And that's ball 1. That's down.
2-0's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get
2
his
balls,
arms
1 strike.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one looks like trouble, and he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
The
Work
first
himself
baseman,
into a
number
good
12,
count.
Reese
That could be a dangerous
Hoskins.
pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Pickoff move to second.
Safe.
Yelich dives back in. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I think you're sitting
No
off
balls,
speed there.
2 strikes.
Swing.
D-Ray!
Him out. And stepping
The
in
bat, the
is
second
the
baseman,
speedy
Bryce
Bryce Turang. He's
Turang.
already homered in this game.
Runner!
He's trying for third.
Hey,
Pitching
ah!
for a strike. Throw to
0-1.
third, and he's in there easily. Next offer,
two.
he's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. And we're back.
Leading off
Corner
for the
will come up
Cubs,
to hit.
the second baseman, Nico Horner.
A new pitcher in the game, Aaron Ashby.
Still a lot of game
Number
left.
26.
This game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And they get Nico Horner one away. Pete Crow Armstrong,
the center fielder, number 4.
He is singled and he is flied to left.
Armstrong.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, one strike.
Dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
On the ground, finds his way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now these guys
one ball, no strikes.
For a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fouled off. He was late. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Next pitch,
2-1.
not close, up high.
Three-one.
In the dirt. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
We got a full count.
Man at first, one away. And ball four to a board.
His ability to draw walks has
Now
been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And
Hike
swinging a miss
one.
there.
0-1.
Pick off who's the second.
No,
He's back
he's
in
safe.
easily. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
The batter, number 7,
Dansby Swanson.
shortstop,
He's already homered here in
Dansby
this one.
Swanson.
And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's
Nope,
a ball.
ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple
2-1.
runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ashby checks the runner, and he's back in on the dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Yeah.
Make sure that he can clearly focus on that
2 and
pitcher
2's the
and that
count.
release point.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases
The left
loaded.
fielder, number
and
8,
two on.
Ian.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. For Armstrong at third. Tucker on second. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning. Off the mark.
That's a ball.
There. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball.
missed.
Look, in situations like these,
2
the
balls,
air can
1
get
strike.
really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That smash towards center. Brings it in, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
Milwaukee,
Now it's the
the
shortstop,
shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz.
Ortiz.
Swing
Hee-haw!
and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1
Brewers,
strike.
Simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. So up next,
The batter,
Blake
the left
Perkins.
fielder, Blake Perkins.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That
Right
one's
2.
in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first.
Oh.
Play is made. 2 out. Here's the third
Now
baseman,
batting,
Oliver
third
Dunn.
baseman,
1 for
Oliver
2.
Dunn.
This one in the air. Turner brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley
Leading off
Field,
for the Cubs,
Michael
the
Busch.
first baseman, Michael Busch.
And that one
That's a
almost
ball.
hit him.
1-0.
This one in the air. And a quick out, number 1. Turner climbs in on that right
Now
side.
batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Comebacker to the mound. And Turner
He's
is
going.
retired.
That play won't be trending on social
Now
media
batting,
later on,
the
but it's
catcher,
still
Carson
important to execute it to perfection.
Kelly.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Kelly
Yeah,
at
what?
the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
On the ground
That's
to the left.
foul.
And that's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. To the right side. He'll do it himself.
He's up.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the
Leading off
8th.
for the
Now it's the
Brewers,
right fielder, Jackson Chourio. First pitch
Ball.
misses. And it's fouled away. That's inside.
Inside. Ball.
Line drive. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And here is Garrett Mitchell.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43, Luke Little.
Runner, runner,
There
runner.
goes the runner.
He's safe.
Throw to third. Save. Chourio, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. William Contreras getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Into left center for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Next to hit, Christian Yelich. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. Trying to get back
Right
to
there.
second,
He's out.
but he can't. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Hoskins pushes it foul. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off
Now
for
here
the
is
Cubs,
Nico
the second
Hoerner.
baseman, Nico Hoerner. Now pitching for
Here
the
comes the
Brewers,
new arm for the Brewers, Elvis
number
Peguero.
59.
And we all know about his
Elvis
slider. It's just
Peguero.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one
Ball.
missing low. And another ball.
2-0.
Foul ball. Grounds one to short. Ortiz zips it to
He's out.
first. Just got him on that one.
The center
Crow
fielder,
Armstrong,
number 4,
the next to hit.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball right back to the mound.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. 2
Now
bases
back,
empty.
right fielder, Kyle
Digs in now.
Tucker.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Hey,
swinging to this.
0-1.
And that one
Ball.
misses up and in. And 1-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the shortstop. Play. Joseph Ortiz.
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 71. Keegan Thompson.
Now move to first.
Safe.
Runner on the go. Ball outside.
That's a ball.
Throw to
1-0.
second. He's safe. And that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now runner. Blake Perkins.
Hey.
No throw. He's in there safely. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
And that one
No,
is
that missed. That's a
inside.
ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that.
1-2.
That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home.
No, he's in there. Safe.
He's safe. And they're pulling away
Now
up by
back.
7
Third
now.
baseman, Oliver.
Down the third baseman,
Dunn.
Oliver Dunn. 1 for 3. And that one clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The batter, the right fielder.
So 1 out with 2 aboard.
Chourio.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Runner, he's going, he's
off.
going.
Here.
For a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out at second. That's the third. Turner to first.
That's it out.
And the inning is over. This one isn't
Leading off
exactly
for the
close,
Cubs,
Chris. Let's go off
the
script.
designated hitter.
Okay. Never.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love
Quiet.
what they do in D.C. with the former
0 balls,
presidents.
1 strike.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, it's
Hey.
just crazy. Imagine running around in those big bulky
No balls.
suits,
2
and
strikes.
somebody's always going to go down.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Do you remember when
0-1.
Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. To first, might be 2. 1 at second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Number 39 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Kiss away.